All right, so for this question, this is technically the fourth problem from your homework, but it's like 2B. So it says you walk from the park to your friend's house. Okay, so this position right here oh, I see. This is your initial position. To your friend's house, so this would be your final position. You walk from the park to your friend's house. I think the answer key might be wrong on that one. Let me just double check. So remember that delta x is going to be x sub f. Yes?
Wouldn't your house be the final position? Because you have to walk back to your house.
You could do it that way. You walk to and then back to your house. Oh, I see what you're saying. You are correct. All right, that makes more sense now. I misread it. So this is our initial position, right? And what we do is we go from the park to our friend's house, and then from our friend's house all the way back to our house. Okay? So our final position is here. Okay? So really, when we look at this, the only thing we've really traveled is from here to here. Does that make sense? So if I were to do some math on that, there's a couple of ways to do that. I would label this, let me think here. The park is the initial position. So if this is positive, the final would be 0. Yeah. So I'm just trying to think of a good way to like label this. So if I want to think of this as like a number line, right? My house would be at 0. And then way over here would be 0.75, right? So this is the house, my house, and this is the park. So then my initial position is 0.75, and then my final position is 0, and that's in miles. So to find the displacement, I'm simply going to take 0, and then I have to put a minus sign, right, because that's what the formula is, minus our initial position, which is 0.75. Okay? So then my displacement, delta x, is really just negative 0.75 miles. Does that make sense? And the reason I was pausing for a second, I was thinking, do I do all the movements, or can I just do the start and finish, right? Like the initial and final position. My mistake was I didn't read that the position was your house, right? Okay. I just read up to this sentence. I was like, oh, to my friend's house, and I knew the answer would be negative, and I was like, well, that's going to be positive. That can't be right. So even Mr. Adams makes mistakes.